Today on random things we shouldn't talk about because we suck at talking. Steel pans. Guess what? If you want to learn how to play steel pans in the Chicagoland area, go talk to Matt Potts. He's in Woodstock. Find him. He's a good guy. He'll teach you. He knows a lot of people too. He knows a lot of musicians. Go talk to that guy. But if you want how to learn how to build a steel pan drum, this is the book. And this is apparently what we're going to talk about today, even though we've already went on a tangent. So, a steel pan drum. You've heard them, sure. They're in pop culture, they're in music, but they're a new thing. They were born... Country begins with T. It's kind of by Jamaica. I don't remember. I really don't. But the story goes like this. There was a bunch of really poor people who had nothing but a giant pile of steel drums and hammers. What they did was they took those steel drums and they just started making music out of them. And then some guy was like, hey, let me take this hammer and make louder music. And eventually he beat on it so long that it sounded really cool. So he decided to start playing that drum, but now softer, because it gave a really soft sound. It was very unique. But then somebody found out about this from the authorities, from the government, from somebody that probably shouldn't have been there. What they did was they decided to arrest this man for making a new instrument. Yes, oppression at its finest. You invent something and then you immediately get shot in the face for it. Because it's an idea, it's worth it, and if it can be stolen, it will be stolen. But the pan drum is a pretty complicated instrument. Just look at the size of the book. There's not many books on the steel pan drum either. That's why, the 3-inch thick book, Secrets of the Steel Pan Drum, is still holding secrets. You know how much math there is in a steel pan drum? If you think about how a drum vibrates, and then you add a bunch of little fucking drums all over the side, and then you add on a giant sheet, the amount of complicated math there is to do that is kind of absurd. I don't claim to understand it, but neither is that guy. Cool. That's another video almost done. Way too short for a video essay on YouTube. Yes, I know. But all of these videos are off the cuff. My spoken words and my thoughts. So if you have a problem with them, come find me and tell me. Thank you for watching. And be sure to go buy a steel pan drum and maybe go play it, make a whole bunch of music. They sound really cool. They're kind of big, but they're really fucking cool. Maybe, just maybe one of you make a plugin that does steel pan drums on the computer with VSTs or instruments. Yeah. You're smart. You'll figure it out. Go make music. Even if it's just tapping on some random thing. Because you could be the next guy to make an instrument. Because wouldn't that just be awesome to be the guy who made that? Have your name put in a book for some guy to read and then ramble about it on the internet for then you to come watch so that you can learn about this thing so that you can maybe one day make this new thing. Wouldn't that be cool? I know. Very, very broad in general. I know. That's just how we go around here.